All right, guys. So I'm going to have a chat with Meta AI today. Yes, I'm going to have a chat with Meta AI today. As you can see, I had a little chat with it previously just to see some things, and I was very shocked. So I'm going to ask Meta AI a question. So please factorize 4x squared plus 8x minus 1. Okay. Let us see what it's going to give us. Here is a quadratic. Okay, so let us go. Let's factorize a quadratic equation 4x squared plus x minus 1. We need to find two numbers whose product is negative 4 and whose sum is 8. These numbers are 1 and these numbers are 1 and 7, since 1 times 7 is 7 and 4 times 2 is 8. Okay. Anyways, we can use 4 and 2 as multipliers. However, we need to consider the coefficient of x squared, which is 4. So we will use 4 and 2 as multipliers. So 4x squared plus 8x minus 1 is 4x squared plus 4x plus 4x minus 1. Now, factor by grouping. 4x into x plus 1 plus 1 is 4x minus 1. Unfortunately, this doesn't factor nicely. Let's try another approach. Wow. So 4x squared plus 8x minus 1 is equal to 2x plus a times 2x plus b. Okay. Expanding and equating coefficients, we get that 4x squared plus 8x minus 1 is equal to 4x squared plus 2 into a plus b times x plus ab. Equating coefficients, we have a plus b equal to 4, ab equal to negative, and solving a system of equations, we get a equal to 1, b equal to minus 1, or vice versa. So the factored form is 2x plus 1 times 2x minus 1. Great problem. Anyways, let us try to expand 2x plus 1. Okay, 2x plus 1 times 2x minus 1 and see what we get if it gives us back 4x squared plus x minus 1. So let's expand this product. When we expand this, let's just go to the final answer. So this is equal to 4x squared minus 1, not 4x squared plus x minus. I apologize for the mistake earlier. If you like, I can try to factor this again or help with something else. Okay, so it's very funny. Anyways, let me tell Meta AI to factor it out. So let me be respectful. Please factor it out again. Okay, let's see what we have. So let's try factoring this. This is the very thing he gave now, and let's just read the ending. After solving, I realized that this quadratic expression does not factor out nicely into integers. However, I can help you with other methods like computing the square or using quadratic formula if you would like. Let me say, let me just ask, can I help you? Let's see what it's going to tell me. Okay, that's very kind of you. I can use help in finding the correct factors of a quadratic expression for x squared plus x minus 1. If you like, you can try to find two numbers whose product is negative 4 and whose sum is 8. These numbers can help find us the correct factors. Go ahead and give it a try. No, I want you to tell me if I can help you. So don't be saying this thing in disguise. Can I help you factor it out? Let's see. Just admit. Let's work together. To factor a quadratic equation, we need to find all of these trash. We know that. Can you think of two numbers? And if we get stuck, we can always try a different factoring method or use a quadratic formula. Anyways, use another method. Then I just feel this thing gets it correctly. So let us use the method of completing the square. First, we divide the coefficient of the x term, which is 8 by 2, and square it. So we have 8 on 2 is 4 square gives us 16. Now add and subtract 16 inside the expression. So we have 4x squared plus x plus 16 minus 16 minus 1. Yes. Rearrange the terms. We have 4x squared plus x plus 16 minus 17. Factor the perfect square trinomial. Yes, we have this. This form is the completed square. It is not the product of two binomials, but it's still useful. Continue from here to factor out the quadratic. Okay, almost there. Let's take it a step further. So we have this. We can write it as this. Yes, notice that this is a perfect square. Use the difference of squares formula. Voila, it is now making sense. And this and that's the factored form. Note that this factorization involves square, which might not be what you expected, but it's a valid factored form. Anyways, this is just to tell you guys that for those of you who so trust Meta AI, okay, you have to be very, very vigilant. You have to be very, very vigilant. So if you're going to Meta AI, first things first, you must know. Don't just be going with a blank head. You must know. You must know what is right and what is wrong. Yes, you must know what is right and what is wrong. So you see the procedure I took, the procedure it took Meta AI to be able to finally give something that makes sense at the end of the day. So guys, when it concerns mathematics, run from Meta AI. Run. You could use it to get maybe some definitions that will help you, or some hints, or some procedures that will help you to that will help you to arrive at your final answer. Yes, you can use that. But when it concerns them giving you a final answer, maybe of probably what you don't really have ideas about, oh, it becomes very complicated. But maybe not in all cases. Maybe it doesn't go like that in all cases, but a very basic case of factoring out a quadratic expression, which you can't really find the factors normally, and it can't tell you that, okay, to get the factors in this type of quadratic expressions, you have to get the discriminant, you solve for the roots, and you deduce the factors directly. So guys, I don't even know if this final answer they have is correct, because I don't even want to multiply all through to see. But